everyone. This is Munir coming at you with another episode of Personal Persuasion. So, a couple of years back, my friend Tony decides to take me out to Lucky Voice, a place in Dubai. It's like a karaoke place. And because it's my birthday, he says, Munir, it's your birthday. You go first. Pick a song. So I look through and I don't want to waste time. I pick one of the first songs, I see that I kind of know. It's like Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. And Tony's like, oh my God, that's one of my favorites. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's my birthday. I go and represent. I take the mic and I'm like, yeah. Oh, living on a prayer. Whatever. And I'm going for it. Halfway through the song, Tony goes up and he's like, Munir. And I'm like, what? I'm in the middle of a song. What's up? And he goes, Munir, who sings that song? And I say, Bon Jovi. Why? And he goes, Munir, let's keep it that way. He grabs the mic from me. Now, apart from crying myself to sleep that night, feelings hurt because he didn't like my singing, I was kind of thinking, what's the difference, right? Because it was all the right music, right? His exact favorite music that made this one of his favorite songs. It was the exact same words that made this his favorite song, one of his favorite songs. But what made the difference? The delivery. What made him not like the song? The delivery. And I tell you this story because so many people, so many salespeople, right? They think, oh my God, it's all about the script. It's all about what I have to say. How many of you have ever had a salesperson that has called you and straight away you're like, yeah, no. They literally today, I just get a call and they go, hello, am I speaking with Mr. Munir? And I go, yeah. And he's like, I'm calling from, yeah, you know what? Thank you very much. Goodbye. Peace out. I was a little bit more polite, but you see, literally, straight away. And what so many people don't realize is that communication, your words account for only 7% of your communication. 93% of your communication is nonverbal. So your tonality, which means your tonality in your body language, your tonality plays a huge part. And you know this. My son, he's 1.5 years old. He knows this. If I say to him, Kamel, he's like, oh. If I shout, Kamel, he knows I'm here, kind of thing. He knows that the same word with different tonality can mean a whole bunch of things. So, you want to be able to... So today I want to talk to you a little bit about tonality, okay? So, and why tonality can play such a huge part in your influence and persuasion. Okay, so let's do this real quick. What is going on here? All right. Anyhow, there we go. Live videos. I have these buttons that I like to press when I go live. So, nope, that didn't work. There we go. Boom. In fact, now that I figured it out, it deserves a boom. Okay. All right. So I'm going to talk to you about 3 bits of tonality that will help you in your communication moving forward. All right. So number one is actually tonality. So understanding that, for example, when you ask a question, your tonality goes up. I mean, I wasn't asking a question there, but have you ever asked a question versus telling someone to do something? See, when we give a command, our tonality goes down. Close the door. Come here. I'm trying to get the angle right on the camera. Come here. Have you seen this? Tonality goes up. Ask a question. Have you ever asked a question? Well, why don't you ask a question now? So when we ask a question, our tonality goes up. And when we tell a command, our tonality goes down. Now, why is this important? Well, for the men out there, pay this one. You're going to thank me for this one, okay? Now, if your missus, your significant other, your partner has ever come to you and said, do I look big in this? If you say the word no, it may be the right answer. But if you say it in the wrong tonality, you may be saying the right things, but wondering why you're sleeping on the couch. So you could be like, no. Then you're sleeping on the couch, right? So the first thing you want to pay attention to is understanding your tonalities. Now, there's a number of tonalities. We're not going to go through all of them in this video, but just understanding that there are tonalities in what you say. The second thing that I want to talk about is what you emphasize. Now, here's what I mean by this, right? If I said to you, I really like you, right? Very simple phrase. I really like you. 4 words. Simple phrase, simple enough. Watch how many different meanings can be derived from that phrase. If I said, I really like you, that means I like you, nobody else does. Okay? So if I emphasize I really like you, means I like you a lot. Good. If I emphasize I really like you, it's like, you're okay. I don't love you, I really like you. Or, depends how you say it, right? But then if I said, I really like you, means I like you, hate everyone else. That's right? So you can see just by the emphasizing one word out of the 4, it can have a huge impact on your communication. Next is your pacing. So the third way of communicating more effectively when you talk is your pacing. So what do I mean by this? I could be telling you the most hilarious story. So we could be talking and I could be telling you the funniest thing and it would be making you laugh. And then all of a sudden hold on. Man, we're going crazy here. Hold up. Why are we doing this? All right, cool. Live videos. What can you say? Okay, so back to my point. So I could be speaking at a very fast pace and telling you the most funny story, and then all of a sudden I can make a very valid point. And that's when you know this is something that you'd want to pay attention to. So your pacing. So understanding, these are just 3 of the ways that you can improve some of your communication, if you're selling or if you're trying to persuade, etc. Understanding how your tonality can make a huge difference. And these are just 3 of the ways in which you can improve your communication. So this is Munir coming at you with another episode of... Wait, man, I gotta get this thing working right. Come on, work with me. Nope. There we go. Maybe. This is Munir coming at you with another episode of Personal Persuasion. If you have not, please remember to subscribe now. This is my channel, and I will catch you on another video very soon. Peace out.